Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS25 on the Ricci Flats map. Alright, so we've got looks like a ton of rain today. Did we get the carpentry mill running last episode? I don't remember. Let's run over here really quick. I can't remember if we bought it or if we're waiting on nail. I think we were waiting on nails. Through the trees. All we need to do is go over the river and find grandmother's house. Alright, yeah we did. Alright, so we turned furniture on, so we're waiting on nails. Now, I did speed the mine up quite a bit. I also lowered the amount of logs it takes to build a lot of this stuff over here. So yeah, so it's going to kick out some nails, some long planks. So you take... Did we change the mini sawmill? That's the question. Alright, so furniture, we are building from planks and long planks. So our little mini sawmill on the farm, planks long, we are now distributing, and planks we're now distributing. Beams we are selling. Okay. So our hourly income is going to go down, but we're going to have furniture over here after it gets some nails. Now let's run over here really quick, and we'll figure out what we're going to do this episode. Over the river and through the woods. Maybe we will find grandmother's house this time. Whew. Okay. Did we... I know I sped this up. Let's see what we got spawning out. Okay, we have some... Yeah, so, okay, we just cleaned up. So you're gonna actually, you can actually stand here now and watch this, like, rise a little bit. We're on 2-speed. So you should be able to actually stand here now and watch this pile go up. There you go, on the end it clicked up a little bit. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Same thing with all the ores now. Should be a little bit, like pretty much double to what it was. But anyway, I digress. We'll get back to that. Alright, what do we have going on today? Let's take a quick peek at our animals. Well, the one little animal barn we have. We got enough food. We do need that little truck, though. The other one's a pain in the butt. Alright. Baling, no. Cultivating. Do we want to take a large cultivating contract? We could use the money. Not going to do fertilizers. We're not making it yet. Harvesting are all root crops. Plowing is a small plowing job. We have the wood auto load. We can do a wood transport job. From from over. Okay, that's maybe make a quick 5 grand. Cultivating 48. Let's accept that. Cultivator. First we need to find one of our freaking Alright, where are our tractors? Alright, you're here. You are... Oh, you're at the mill. Alright. That's alright, we'll use this guy. Let's detach the trailer. And then right here we will detach our gravel sucker upper. For a lack of better words. Get this guy on 48. Alright, so 48 is where? Okay, so straight up north Go north, young man, go north. I hope everyone is doing well. It is Sunday, the 13th of April, as I record this. Don't have too much on my to-do list. I was going to well, the plan was to do yard work this weekend, but it rained all day Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there's no way I'm getting out there. And it's like 38 degrees outside, so no yard work getting done again this weekend. So the other thing, I think I went to the grocery store yesterday. Dinner's going to be easy tonight. I don't have a lot of cooking to do today. So the only thing I have to do is laundry, and that won't take long. Get that in between episodes. Now, 48 is where? Oh, autosave. Oh, that's right. I turned it down to 5 minutes because we were using the winch. Oh, it's right here. All right, beautiful. So laundry, and then a lot of time to spend working on the new map again today. Yeah, do the up and down first. You seem to be doing better when they tell you to do the up and down first. And go. I think we are going to continue to drag some trees in here. Just so we don't have to do like forestry every episode. I know we did quite a bit of it last time, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to get this thing full. So we got 200,000 of 900,000 in here. But I believe I want to drop the rest of these trees that are sitting here in the middle. Alright, so you can go this way. Oh, I don't have my headset on. Let me grab my headset. I don't need it for my microphone anymore. But I do need it for sound. So yesterday was a super, physically painful day on the build. I was painting grass and mostly farmlands in all day. What the hell? Alright. Alright, next building we're working towards is the spinnery. And then another sheep barn. No, come on. There we go. Hey, my wedgie's back. Who doesn't like a good wedgie, man? Oh, it misses the top this time. No, no, no. No, no, no. There we go. Alright, made a little bit of money at the top of the hour. Yeah, we gotta save up for a Scorpion King. I doesn't like the top of the tree today, man. Oh, missed. Look at that. Come on. There we go. Wedgie time. Come on. Pain in my butt today, man. Waiting on a contract anyway, might as well fill the mill today. Well, I got that one a one shot. And my favorite little wedgie. Oh, this one you're not going to turn red, are you? There we go. Oh. You laying on top of another, laying on top of another tree, are you? Yes, we are. Oh, you're not gonna, because you're laying on top of the other tree, you're not gonna cut them off, are you? There we go. Oh, so I'll put you over this way slightly. Hey, no wedgies. Ah. No, come on. Oh, you see, you don't like it on that side of the tree. There we go. Hey, sun's coming out. Oh, that tree messed me up. Make me cut the tip off. There we go. Alright, let's lower the winch down a little bit. Yeah, I'm trying not to get. I'm so much want to talk about the new map, but I'm trying not to give too much away. So forgive me if I'm quiet. Yesterday was pretty. I spent all day on the new map yesterday, so I have nothing to talk about today, other than it being a short week at work this week. I have Friday off for Easter, which will be a nice 3-day weekend. Maybe get the map. Nah, it won't be quite ready for testing next weekend. It'll be close, but it's not going to be ready for testing. It depends on how much work I get done on it today. The painting in the farmlands is what's taken me the most time, because I'm breaking the map up into pretty small viable pieces. So I actually have to build more farmlands into the map base today. Yeah, farmlands are done a little bit differently in 25. You actually have to build it into the map i3D itself. With Notepad++. You gotta crack the map i3D open with Notepad++ and physically add the farmlands line by line. Up to, I think, 209 is the max. So I'm gonna add like 30 or 40 more lines today and see how far I get. So it'll have more farmlands than this map. Quite a bit more farmlands than this map. I think this, where I put the sand in on the map, I think that's broken down into like 7 or 8 viable areas. Don't take out my log trailer. Alright, 33% on our cultivating contract. That's right, the carpentry needs a little bit of coal as well. What we can do is we can get the mining silo down today and get that set to distribute. This way it'll push coal over to, well, I got another log over there. It'll push coal over to both of the factories. We should be able to afford that. It's going to take money away from buying the spinnery. But we only have 100 sheep. And I think we only have 1 pallet of wool anyway. I asked Smurf if, with his Ropa pack, if he can do a header for poplar into wood chips, but I haven't heard back from him. I know he's got a bunch of other projects going on. Tree in my face. I see one more tree over by the carpentry. Nope, missed a couple branches on this one. I didn't even see them. Alright, and what are we up to? 291,000 liters. We're waiting on our our cultivator anyway. Alright, might as well drag him in from over here. I believe we still own pretty much a good square in the middle of this forest. Let's go to farmlands for a minute. Yeah, we own a pretty good square right in the middle of the forest, so we should be able to cut these down without a problem. Drag them over. Should just pick these up and carry them into darn into the dang mill. Oh, come on, get off of it. There you go. Man, giving me a hard time today. All right. Oh. No, little wedgie. Aw. No, come on. Well, you're gonna be a stubborn little bugger, aren't you? Well, you're gonna get drug over with it. Right on top of this thing to get the trigger. Are you in close enough? You are. No, you're not. Crap. Oh, let's grab you. Here we go. It's the back of the tractor jump up with all the weight off of it. Alright, I spy something, and we need the money. I'm not sure what I'm doing with collectibles on the new map yet. I may do something a little bit different. It's going to be time consuming. It'll be add an extra day to the build. But I may change up the collectibles to something else. I thought I saw another one over this way. I did. We definitely need the cash, so I'm not going to be proud for gobbling them up. Where are we at? 65% on our cultivating contract. Oh, and we didn't even hook up the tree. I got so excited about the soccer ball. I missed the tree, man. Alright. That'll hold us over for a little while. Now we're going to leave the little wedgie here. Alright, let's head over to the mines. I know there's not a lot there, but it's the only way we're going to keep the mill running until we sleep tonight. Alright, let's come over this way. We're going to spend probably most of our money. Alright, construction, production, and let's find the mining silo. Seed, fertilizer, lime, grass dryer, mining silo. Yeah, 99 grand. Throw you. Right there. Alright, so right now we're doing coal. Oh, actually, just change them all to distributing because it's not really going to matter what's in it, what's not in. Lime we will store limestone, salt, sand, silt. Alright. Sorry, I gotta do this. I gotta come in a little bit more straight as well. Like I said, it's not much, but it's the only way we're going to keep it running early game is scoop it up often. Alright. Actually, we're just going to run. We had a little bit of time. We're waiting on that contract. Let's just run this straight over. It's easy now. I find my follow my English, old man, English. Follow my tire tracks back out, man. Alright, now we need the coal. Now, how much coal does Mammoth Mill have? You have 5,000 liters. Okay, you're going to go straight to the carpentry. And then let's get this thing turned back to 15. Yeah, we'll run this straight over. Yo. We're either going to get that gray car, or that gray car is going to get us. Get to the carpenter, this way we can get furniture being made. It should push some nails over. And then when we sleep tonight, the next load can go straight into the mining silo. Contracts at 84%. Alright, you are now active in making furniture. Nice. That's going to get us some nice cash. And then let's just go grab the silt and get it into the mining silo. We won't have to worry about it. Well, that's going to be a pain in the butt to get into. I put it a little bit too close. Not that we're going to be over here scooping anything out of it, I don't think. But you never know. Oh man, I thought I had that clear. Alright, let's do a U-turn. I want to take what line we have with us. I know it's not much, but it's also not been running really long. And we should have a little bit here from, I know we, ooh, hang on, crap. Pipe down. There we go. We should have a little bit here. Oh, we got a lot here. Get this over to the farm. This way, next time we spread lime, we can refill our spreader. Oh, cool. We made a little bit of cash again at the top of the hour. Get on the line. $92% on our contract. All right. The stupid lawnmower walking again. Let's it's moving itself over into the bay. All right. 93% on our contract. Animals are doing fine. We need more cash. We're in pretty good shape on the farm, so the animals are taken care of, our 2 fields are taken care of. We have to wait for the grass to grow back. Bob, the black sheep, have you any wool? They do. How far are you guys on the production? On your reproduction? About 40%. And we'll have we'll have little guys. So the next thing we need is the spinnery. Now I also want to price anything for sale. Ooh, you. You're only 5.5 meters. Okay, you're not the big one. Bale wrapper for 27 grand. You do square or round. We could do bale wrapping contracts. Pick this guy up for 27 grand. What do bale wrapping contracts pay? And of course there's not going to be any. Baling, plowing, sowing, stone picking, and wood transport. Alrighty then, well that answers that question. I wanted to come in and look at the little truck for the farm. This dude. We'll probably add the extension, so 40 grand, and the trailer hitch, another 5 grand, and we'll probably paint it. So we're talking 40 grand for the little farm truck. Alright. You were at 99%. There we go. Oh, I spy. I spy. Out of the corner of my eye. I'm not going to be proud. And then let's cash this puppy in. 136 grand. Yes. We should be able to get this spinnery. I'm not going to be able to afford the spinnery and the tailor, but we can get the spinnery. Oh, hang on. That's not the farm. Oh wow, I'm off by a block. Okay, I'm coming in. Farm's over on this side. I missed the farm. I was looking on the right, it was on the left. I'm all discombobulated. Alright. What do we got? Tractor, 24 bucks. You, 11 bucks. This is what I was after, but... Oh, couldn't see out of the window, man. And the cultivator is no longer green. Whew. Alright, that needed it. Did I get it all cleaned? For the most part. But we are close to an hour, so I'm going to call it here. Go over by the pond. Check out the pond. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.